Crafting a mission and vision is one of the most controversial and difficult tasks in strategy. Everyone has an opinion, and the result is often a watered-down statement that inspires no one. Today, I'll show you a methodical, input-driven approach to building these foundational documents and the software that makes it consistent and scalable. We'll explore why generic templates fail, the technical method behind structured strategic inputs, and how you can apply it. Let's start with context. In the strategy industry, we see a common failure point. Leaders gather for an off-site brainstorm beautiful words and leave with a paragraph that sounds good but provides zero operational guidance. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. The problem is a lack of a fixed, logical structure. The mission, vision, and principles become disconnected from the actual purpose of the organization, its target audience, and what truly makes it different. This creates strategic drift from the very beginning. So what's the technical method? It starts with treating these artifacts not as creative writing exercises, but as logical outputs derived from specific, high-quality inputs. You need a fixed template, a consistent formula that processes three core inputs: your fundamental purpose, your defined audience, and your key differentiators. This isn't about AI generating random ideas. It's about a deterministic system that ensures if you put the same inputs in, you get a coherent, aligned set of outputs every time. The key concepts are input integrity and template rigidity. Now, let's look at the software solution. This is where build mission vision from inputs comes in. The software provides that fixed, expert-crafted template. You start by clearly defining your organization's core purpose, not a slogan, but the fundamental reason you exist. Then, you define your primary audience with precision. Finally, you articulate your true differentiators, what you do uniquely well. The software ingests this data and processes it through its template. It constructs a mission statement that encapsulates your purpose and action for your audience. It builds a vision statement that projects your differentiated future, and it derives guiding principles that logically support achieving that vision. Every output is traceable back to your original inputs, creating a clear audit trail. This isn't magic, it's structured thinking automated. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine a company in the sustainable packaging space. Their core purpose is to eliminate plastic waste. Their primary audience is eco-conscious consumer brands. Their key differentiator is a proprietary, home-compostable material. We input these three data points into build mission vision from inputs. The software processes them. The generated mission might focus on partnering with those brands to replace plastic. The vision would paint a future where their specific material is the industry standard. The principles would emphasize innovation, partnership, and circularity. You see how every element ties directly back to the inputs? The outcome is a strategic foundation that is deeply authentic and immediately actionable for every team. On compliance and reporting, the value is clarity. Because the outputs are generated from a consistent template, they are structured for stakeholder readability. You can present the final mission, vision, and principles with the confidence that they are logically derived and aligned. This makes communicating strategy up to the board or down to the team far simpler. The document itself serves as its own justification, showing the clear line from your core identity to your strategic direction. To close, the key benefit of build mission vision from inputs is turning a subjective, political process into an objective, repeatable one. You gain a strategic core that is coherent, compelling, and built for execution. If you're tired of vague statements and want a foundation that truly guides your organization,